Hey guys, welcome to the shop. I'm the Honest Mechanic, and behind me I have a 2009 EJ25 Subaru engine on a stand that currently doesn't run. Let's rip into it and see what's going on. So just about 8 months ago, I posted this video. I'm not sure if it's going to start, but I'm going to try using the car starter just to see if it will start. And I want you guys to take a good listen to our poor old EJ25 engine here. Let me see if I can get this started. Here we go. Come on, baby. Not sure if you heard that little bit for the first 5-10 seconds there. And I talked about how my poor Subaru, which I've had from new, just decided to start all of a sudden making some odd noises. So between building the garage, doing a restoration on my Big Bear, I just haven't had a chance to really open this up and find out what's going on. Not to mention helping out some others. A couple of my friends with, a Can-Am rebuild as well. But today that's going to change because I'm going to flip this over, open it up. Oh, and by the way, I did happen to sell my Sidekick, so that's going to help a lot with this project. Okay, so before I rotated the engine onto its lid, I made sure that the engine was empty of oil and fluids, of course. Still managed to make a mess. But the first thing I want to do now is I want to remove the oil filter and get this out of the way. We're going to get right into the oil pan. I know this is not a typical teardown. Most of the time you would start from the top or even from the timing cover. But I just want to see what's inside. I want to make sure that I can actually deal with what I'm going to be dealing with, because I've given myself a very tight budget of $1,500 to try and get this thing, actually the whole car, back up and running. So let's get this off. Okay, now that those bolts are removed, one thing we need to do is be careful of our dipstick here. But I'm going to use this, basically this putty knife and a hammer, and I'm going to get my putty knife underneath the pan here, because believe it or not, this pan is actually single-time use, but I'm going to try and save it, again, for budget purposes. Obviously, if you guys are going to be doing this, you're going to want to buy a new pan, but there's nothing wrong with this one. A little bit of rust, but I'm not too worried about it. So we're going to try and pry this open, and we're going to see if we can peel it up without damaging anything. See if I can get the corner. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's on there good. And we're going to remove the dipstick. There it goes. And now we get to see what's making that noise, hopefully. Ooh. I don't know if you guys see that. That doesn't look good. All this shiny stuff, not what I was hoping to see. Oh, we even have some, what is that? material? Gasket material? Ew. Okay. We got some bearing material into the oil sump. Okay. Well, next, let's remove the oil pickup, and we're going to remove our baffle. Okay, well, that's good. Our O-ring is intact. I've heard people saying that this O-ring will cause a whole bunch of failures on these engines because it will suck up air and cause aeration in the oil. But that's not what happened to mine. Let's keep ripping into it. So what do we have here? So everything looks pretty good. I mean, we definitely have some kind of an issue with all that metal inside, and I think I may have found it. I mean, this is what happens when you put a bar on the front of the crankshaft and wiggle it back and forth. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. I'm trying to keep the engine straight. There we go, maybe that's better. Yeah, we definitely have some rod end play. So I guess that warrants a complete teardown. Here we go. Alright, so there you have it. This thing needs a rebuild. But before I do that, I want to know, those 5 people that are watching my videos all the time, what do you guys want to see? Do you guys want me to tear this down, rebuild it? Remember, I'm trying to do this on a $1,500 budget. It's getting to be really, really tight, obviously. The rest of the car is in good shape, so I think this is going to be the bulk of it. Or, do I go to the scrapyard and get one and hope that it runs better? I've priced out a good used motor with a 6-month warranty, and it's out of my budget range, so that's not an option. And an even more important question I have for you guys is, what do you guys like more? Do you guys like me making 8-minute videos, 10-minute videos, or do you like my longer videos that I've got going on once in a while? Let me know in the comment section, because that's what I need to know to keep these videos going. I have a lot of stuff down the pipe. You guys are going to see the Big Bear really shortly. A couple more videos for that. And I have an even bigger project coming. So keep watching. Again, thanks for being here and watching my videos. Yeah, I don't know what to add to this. This is awesome. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time.